So, how do you feel?
It's showtime. Let's kick some ass.
All your days are belong to us. Come here!
Ladies and gentlemen, this is 3 Hit Combo Podcast, the world's most pantsless podcast. My name is Matt, and I'm here with Andy. What's up, Andy?
There are no pants whatsoever.
Yeah, it's actually a requirement to take them off before you cross into the room.
Yes. And if you can see a picture, there's like wooden boards around the basement. Once you step over that threshold, there's a no underwear policy.
Yeah. Yeah, we got a little, we got some hooks. One says Matt, one says Andy, one says Skyler, and we still have a pair of his pants. He left
just
a pair
left
with
them.
us. Yeah.
He's always here with us.
And then there's another one that's like guest / extra pants, just in case I'm wearing 2 pants.
You never know when you'll be wearing 2 pants.
Well, I guess sometimes in the winter I'll be wearing like shorts and sweatpants. So
Touche. I was actually going to mention something around that.
So technically I could throw like, the pants on the pants and then the shorts on the hook, the extras.
How's your week been?
Good.
Good.
Been working, so that's about it.
How many hours are you working?
40.
All right, cool.
Yeah.
I will jump up to full-time 42 weeks from now.
Neat.
Yeah. Though I always end up getting like 35 without full-time, so I'm going to be overtime banking.
Sweet. Yep, been doing that, and been playing Skyrim. I think I talked pretty much at length last week about it. So.
We've been playing Portal.
Oh my god, that's fun.
Dude, there's a reason that won so many like Game of the Year awards.
Yeah, it's so fun.
And I've heard so many good things about the co-op, and I've never had anybody to play.
Oh my god, I love playing the co-op.
Oh god. It's so well written.
It is.
GLaDOS is such a bitch sometimes.
It's just plain fun.
Yeah. Wait till we get to the gels. Oh, the gels are fun.
We're close to that, aren't we? I thought we were.
We just did the light bridge.
Yeah.
There's one more, and then the gels.
Okay.
Because I'm trying to remember through the single player, because you do the light bridge, and then there's one more, and then the gels happen. And the gels are so fucking fun. And the thing I love about Portal is it's just, like, the puzzle is so goddamn confusing in the beginning, like, when you first enter the room, and then once you, like, it takes you a good chunk of time to figure it out, then you're like, I got it! Like...
yeah,
and it's always that too. I remember I let my dad borrow it, and I would hear him like cussing, and then I just hear a, "Oh god damn it!"
I hate when it's like the thing you miss is just because you didn't look up far enough.
Yeah,
where you're like, where the fuck is that? And you go around the room, you look, and you're like, where do I put this next portal? And you look up, and you're like, oh, fuck, there it is.
I do like, and I'm pretty sure it's on our YouTube account, when we were bouncing around the room trying to figure it out. I
forgot about that. Oh, I should upload that as a highlight.
Yeah, because, like, I was trying to figure out, and I'm like, well, I can make a complete circuit in bouncing, so...
Then I joined you.
So we were just bouncing around the room trying to figure it out. I didn't figure it out. It took a little bit.
Yeah. Forgot about that. I was looking back on some funnier parts, like when we did the collide, when we collided.
Oh, yeah.
That was great.
I didn't even think about that. That was a good thought on your part.
Yeah, that was fun. And then I love the one at the end of the second one, because, when you blow up after every... I love how when you put it in, and I'm trying to sit down on one of the chairs, and you're like, oh, wait, Matt. I'm like, what? You look at the whiteboard, and it's like, don't upload the schematics. We just uploaded those.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah. He didn't even finish it. It was just I wonder what'll happen, because it looks like at the end of each section we're uploading something. If you've noticed.
Yeah.
So I wonder...
It's going to be meat spin.
God. Or Rickroll.
It's complete. You spin me right.
Just GLaDOS singing it.
Oh, God. Or Lemon Party.
Oh, fuck it.
Congrats, you've created lemonparty.com.
What do you think is the most gross out of all those? Like those shock websites.
Well, the thing is, I've only been to Lemon Party and Meat Spin. Those were the only ones I've actually been tricked in going to.
Oh, okay.
But I've seen like
Goatsy.
randomly on B, a picture will come up
Yeah.
and people will say what side it's from. So I don't know if I had to say between those.
Well, I guess not that you've gone to the sites, just out of the ones you've seen. The
Tub
shock.
Girl.
Oh God, I forgot about Tub Girl. Oh, it's like a fountain.
Yeah, that's the worst.
Oh, have you seen Cake Fart?
Yeah. Yes, I have. Brian showed me that with enthusiasm because he was like, "But the thing is, once you watch it, you got to show other people. It's like when you watch it, you got to show someone else so they can show someone else." I'm like, I want to keep my friends.
Yeah.
So,
Like I heard about Cake Fart, I'm like, all right, I will go to it. It wasn't as gross as I thought it would be. It was more funny than anything.
I have been to Space Sticks
What's Space Sticks?
on Reddit.
Oh, Space Sticks on Reddit. Yeah, Space Sticks is bad.
Yeah, go there, everybody.
I forgot about Space Sticks. It's like the what the fuck past what the fuck.
Yeah, everybody go there. 3 Combos says go to Space Sticks.
Reddit Space Sticks
And it-
are Space Sticks.
And if you're scarred because of that, you have no legal ramifications. Because if you do what a podcast tells you, you're probably retarded.
Dated.
After that, go jump off a bridge.
I like on Meat Spin that it has the spin counter.
Doesn't it, after it gets like 3 or 4 or something, doesn't it say like you are now officially gay?
Yeah. But it still counts.
Yeah, it does.
Do you remember from, oh God, I think it had to be my freshman year in high school. It was kind of a fad. Do you remember the website holdthebutton.com?
Yeah.
Like there was a group of us. It had to be at least 40 or 50 of us that would all challenge each other to see. And then eventually George came up with a script that would just hold the button, and he got like a week.
Fucking George.
I
Of
know.
course he did.
He's so computer savvy.
If anyone hears me sniffling this week, I'm recovering from a sinus infection, so that's...
How's that going, by the way?
Oh, it's going good.
Good.
Yeah.
What do you do for it? I've never had one, so
You just get like...
Mucinex or something?
antibiotics.
Oh, okay.
But I didn't even do that.
You just man through it.
Yeah, well, the last time I had a sinus infection, I was like 7, so I was just like, I'm just gonna do it. My dad used to get them all the time. He eventually had like sinus surgery to stop getting sinus infections.
Hey, what's the thing that once you get it taken out of you, you can't get anymore? Is it your lymph? No, when you get a sore throat, strep throat.
Strep throat, yeah. Your tonsils?
Yeah, if
Yeah,
you get your tonsils. All right,
I did that.
so you can't. That's
I
crazy.
can't get strep throat.
That's crazy.
Yeah. Some people say when they do that, they get other things, but I haven't seen other things happen.
They're just
before,
crazy.
so
They're just hypochondriacs.
I guess unless you count this sinus infection. I've had my tonsils out for 4 years. It's finally rearing its ugly head. I caught a sinus infection. God damn it.
Dongle.
I used to get strep throat like 2 times a year at least.
I was on the brink. It's like you should get surgery if you have strep like 4 times a year or something, and I was like on my 3rd, and I had like a mild 4th one.
Oh god, I used to get strep throat. I got it. I would always get it fucking in late winter, like spring, like February, and then I'd get it again in November.
Ugh.
It was the worst. I would get it just like fucking all the time.
You know what is one of my employees just got this. This is the only reason I remember it. But have you ever had pneumonia?
Oh yeah,
Dude, pneumonia fucks your shit.
dude.
up.
I had the worst fucking my senior year of high school. I had the worst fucking run of anything. All right, I got strep throat, and then just before winter break, I got pneumonia, and I couldn't do anything about it except go to school. You know, it was like the last 2 weeks of school. Now the problem with my pneumonia was I went into the doctor and they were like, "Oh, it's just an upper respiratory infection," and so they didn't give me the right shit for it apparently because I had it for like 5 weeks. So,
yeah, pneumonia sticks around that long though.
So I had to go back and get something else. So I did that, and then I got the flu in like February, and then I got mono by graduation.
Oh, goddamn mono.
So that was I remember the thing with mono though is like, you know, when you take Advil to break a fever or something like that. When I took Advil to break the mono fever, I felt great, like I felt normal. but I would sweat so fucking much.
Oh man.
Yeah, I was at Diane's graduation party. And I remember sitting there playing apples to apples, going, "I hope no one can see how much I'm sweating." Because
It was hot that day.
it was
too.
hot, and then I was breaking that when I took the Advil. Like I'd break the fever, and so I was sweating like crazy. I was like,
Man.
"I gotta go, gotta leave."
Oh man. I remember one time I went up to Minnesota to visit my grandparents, and I got pneumonia. So I went to like a doctor up there.
Yeah.
And he was a dumbass and gave me like an insane amount of antibiotics.
Yeah.
I took that. It like basically weakened my immune system. So then I got mono, and then I went back to him again, and he gave me medicine for the mono. And then because I had basically no immune system from the antibiotics, I got thresh, which is some like weird tongue thing.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, it was like a triple play of dick.
That mono fucking kept me from going to Worlds of Fun. Because your spleen swells when you get mono.
Huh.
Yeah, and so my doctor, who this was like his last week of, so maybe he's just fucking with me, but he was my doctor since day one. So he's feeling my spleen, and he's like, "Yeah, you definitely got a swollen spleen." I'm like, "Well, I'm going to Worlds of Fun in about a week and a half," and he's like, "Probably shouldn't do that."
Oh.
He's like, "Because you don't want to be on a roller coaster and have your spleen rupture, because that's
Bad
not
things
fun."
would happen.
So I took his advice and I didn't go. I probably could have gone and been fine, but I didn't want to take the risk.
Yeah. You might have been dead.
Yeah. And then I have one time I had an upper respiratory infection, and that was worse than pneumonia.
Ugh.
Yeah, it was fucking terrible. That was the only time I was actually at the doctor and I couldn't even sit up straight, dude. I was just like, And the doctor comes in, I'm like, So, how do you feel? Like, I couldn't fucking sit up straight, dude. I was just like, I gotta rest, man. Worst fucking shit. It didn't last very long. That was a good thing.
That's good, but
It was fucking, it was terrible. I never want to have an upper respiratory infection again. I would have pneumonia like 3 times over. This is plastic, not wood.
if you guys didn't see, I knocked on my wiener.
If they didn't see.
If they
didn't see.
Dude.
If you're not looking through my blinds right now.
If my English has been so fucked up today because my GM's pregnant, and today she was like,
And you're getting morning sickness? Is that what?
no. Today she was talking about, she's like, I'm like the master of everything, and I had the best spread. I was like, well, you're the master of not getting pregnant, but I said you're the master of getting pregnant, and then I'm like, God damn it, I English so well.
Oh, let's not have another opening segment
Yes.
from hell.
Yes.
Let's get right into gaming
All right,
news.
let's do this. There's some good gaming news too.
Yes, there is. And I hope I have all of it.
These guys don't stand a chance.
Grab your controller and brush up on your gaming lingo. You're gonna need it. This is gaming news on 3-Hit Combo.
Sit down and shut up.
First, we're going to start off with the biggest news of the week.
My wiener.
No. The biggest news of the year, Andy.
Grand Theft
Microsoft to
Auto?
reveal the next Xbox May 21st.
Well, that's not the biggest news.
It's the
PS4 's
biggest news of the year.
You know what the only thought I thought of? Because, all right, so Sony had God, what was it? Was it February or
Yeah,
March?
it was like
February.
I think it was
That
February.
is so fucking early. That's like the earliest I think they've ever showed off a console.
Yeah.
And, like, granted, they didn't show off the console, but they showed what it could do and a lot
Yeah.
of the features. And I agree with you. I hope they really change the OS because
I did
not a
like
fan
the
of it.
OS.
But I will say that it does look a lot like the PlayStation Store, and I could understand their influence.
Yeah.
But I don't like it. But anywho, I wonder if Microsoft saw that and they're like, "Oh shit, guys, you see this? May? All right, we got time."
I hope they show off the fucking console. And you know what?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure they will.
Yeah, Microsoft's been always good about showing
Yeah,
off.
I'm pretty sure they will, just because a lot of people, when Sony showed off theirs, was like, so where's the console?
Yeah,
I
and
think,
I'm pretty sure Sony will use their E3 thing to show off the console.
yeah, and I think Microsoft's not going to be like, I wonder how much they are going to like reveal about it, because they're going to have E3 just a couple weeks later.
I'm pretty sure. What if they did the same thing? Here's our controller.
Yeah, what if... Man.
I really, for Xbox fans' sake, they have the perfect controller right now. I hope they don't change it much.
you can get the good D-pad controller.
Yes, all right, I'll agree with that. But like comfortability wise, comfortability wise, and buttons and the stick placement, it's perfect. It's a fantastic controller.
It's perfect as long as you have the one with the good D-pad.
Yes, and it looks like Sony's finally getting the DualShock right.
Yeah.
Because I agree with you, it has always felt small to me.
It does feel small.
So,
I don't know what it is. I was just like, ugh.
So it looks like they're finally getting the DualShock
They should bring
right.
Xbox should bring back the original Xbox controller.
And we call it the nostalgia death mall.
It was so fucking huge,
Dude,
you know when people get I don't do this, but apparently people get mad and throw their controllers. This one would kill a dog.
Yeah.
Like, God damn it, fucking Dark Souls. Oh no,
Jasper.
Oh, he killed his dog again. Gotta get him a new one.
I don't know why they made those so big.
I don't
Like,
because they turned around very quickly and
made the smaller one. And Sony had right off the bat the decently small DualShock 2.
Yeah.
So I wonder if Microsoft was like, if we make it bigger. They were just compensating.
Yeah, we're just gonna make it bigger. It's like a guy that has a huge truck.
Yeah.
What's up there, you and your fucking Impala?
Dude, oh my god, I was helping on drive-thru today, and some guy pulled through the drive-thru on a fucking Harley Davidson. I had to
my God.
I almost threw my headset. It was so loud because he pulled up really quietly, and I'm like, all right, cool, it's a quiet bike, and then he started it, and I was like, fuck.
I fucking hate that shit.
Yeah. All right, back to the Xbox. What are you hoping mainly for it as an Xbox person?
You know, I find it weird because I didn't even think about this until Sony did it, but I hope you can stream from it.
That is a cool feature that Sony has.
Especially because I like streaming.
And I could probably see Microsoft doing it.
I wouldn't be surprised. I'm giving that a 50-50.
50-50?
Because I feel like they would have known the PS3 was going to do that before we knew the PS3 was going to do that.
You mean the 4?
Yeah.
Sorry.
They were going to... I'm sure people at Microsoft knew before the public knew that Sony was thinking about doing this.
Yeah.
So hopefully if Microsoft didn't think about it beforehand, they at least had enough time to implement it.
Maybe.
Because that's pretty sweet.
Or maybe it'll be something if they don't do it right. Maybe they can implement it later.
The biggest thing I'm hoping for is it not being always on.
Dude, that's gotta suck your goddamn internet to death.
It's gotta.
Like, it just always on. It will add up.
It will.
My PlayStation is always plugged in. Like, I've never have it off.
Yeah.
It's always plugged in, so I can turn it on. And if it's always on, it's always going to be using data.
Yeah.
So for people who have caps, that's shitty.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't. That's the biggest one I want to see. That's the one I hope for the most. I hope they lead with that. Like, you can go offline, and then they just end it. Conference over. See us at E3.
They're just throwing pamphlets that say it's offline. Pamphlets everywhere. The one thing that I don't like. All right, the one thing I don't like about Microsoft, and this is Microsoft in general, is their showmanship. They really let you know that they have a fuckload of money.
Yeah,
Because all right, let me finish really quick. When they showed off the 360, they fucking had Elijah Wood hosting the thing.
Yeah,
I was like, all right.
I don't like when they have, and everyone says this, so this is not something new coming from me because every gamer says this, but I hate when they have celebrities that know nothing about video games presenting video games. If Elijah Wood loves video games, fine, get Elijah Wood. That's fucking awesome. But don't get fucking I'm trying to think of just
Samuel L. Jackson.
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure that dude doesn't play video games.
Probably not. Don't get Samuel L. Jackson come up there and be like, yes, check out this video game. It reminds me of Mario. Like, you clearly know nothing.
Yeah.
But, yeah, I don't like that. And I don't like this. I know I don't like Steve Ballmer.
Yeah, he's
If what you're showing is good, it's good. You don't have to fucking scream and compensate for it. Like, have a little bit of faith in your product.
That would be awesome if they had him come out though with the Xbox and be like, developers.
I used to have that on the soundboard, but I don't think I do anymore.
That is probably
when
the greatest.
He's sweating, he's hitting out really bad.
He always pits out.
It's-
Every conference I see pictures of, he's always pitting out.
As much as I say I hate it, that's such a great visual when he's just walking around going, developers, and he's just pitting out. It's like, this guy's so fucking into what he's doing right now. I'm not really that receptive
You know what would be
to it,
cool
but
is
he's
if they
so-
just had Bill Gates show off the Xbox. I would be okay with that.
You know, that would be pretty cool.
Yeah,
If
just
Bill Gates.
Bill Gates is like, hey guys, check this out.
What's up, I own Microsoft. Here's
Yeah.
the Xbox.
Comes out on a horse and like lightning shooting out. Xbox.
So, yeah, I hope for some streaming capabilities. I really hope it's not always on. And, gosh.
Do you think Live will go up in price?
I certainly hope not, because it's pretty fucking high already.
It is really. What is it? 60.
60. I think it's 60, but I always get mine from Newegg. And
Yeah, Newegg always has great deals.
it's cheaper. It's like 40.
Yeah.
So,
I remember that's when I had my Xbox where I used to get mine.
yeah. Which, I don't mind paying that, given how much I play my 360, although lately it hasn't been that much. I've been playing Steam more. I really don't mind, but I'm starting to think that I'm paying a lot for a lot of those apps that I'm never going to use.
Like the MLB network.
Yeah, and like the ESPN app. If I want to watch ESPN, I'm just going to hit the HDMI button on my remote, and it's probably already going to be on ESPN on my other HDMI port. So I'm not going to get an app and then load the fucking app, and then my internet dies, and now I can't watch it.
I saw a rumor that the OS will be based on the core Windows 8.
I heard that too, and I'm waiting to see
How it's done.
how it's done, but
I could see it looking a lot like Metro.
yeah, the thing is, a lot of the PS3's interface almost looked like Windows 8 to me. It looked like tiles.
You mean 4?
Yes, 4.
When you say 3, I'm like, I have a 3 and that's not happening.
Yeah, the PS4. A lot of it looked like tiles to me.
Yeah.
I mentioned that a few times. I'm like, this almost looks like tiles, like the Windows 8 tiles. And I'm like, when they said like the 360 might be like Windows 8, that's the first thing I thought of. I'm like, I'm not gonna like that.
Yeah.
So I'm waiting to see what they're gonna do, but it just doesn't sound good when they say.
And
They should bring back Blades.
oh, dude, Blades was awesome. I had Blades for like 3 months, and then the new Xbox experience came out, and I was like, oh, I miss Blades. Blades was fast.
I liked the first new Xbox experience. Well, I guess
Yes.
maybe the second, because they sped it up a little bit. But since then, like the new Xbox experience has been like, here's your Xbox experience, and here's a ring of ads around everything.
The only ads I really get on my PlayStation are like up in the corner, and I can turn those off.
It's like, why the fuck do you need ads? We're paying $60 a year for you.
yeah.
God damn it.
But I could definitely see if it's using Windows 8 Core looking like the Metro interface.
Yeah. So I'm cautiously optimistic for the 360 because I have no reasoning except that I'm cautiously optimistic.
I think this is going to be a good year, like a good generation though, for cross-platform games since both consoles are using PC architecture.
Yeah.
It's going to be a good year.
Yeah.
So.
If you don't count the Wii U, it's gonna
Oh
be
fuck
good.
the Wii U! Nobody gives a shit about that
Yeah,
anymore.
I hope they talked about the PS3 and the 360 having like moderate prices, like the $400 range.
Which that's all right
Which
for a
would
new
be
generation
which
console.
would be awesome.
Yeah.
Especially because, like we've admitted, this generation doesn't seem like a huge leap.
No,
It looks better. Yeah, everything's better, but it's not that. It's not the Super
It's-
Nintendo to the N64.
Yeah, and the PlayStation 1 or
Yeah.
the PlayStation 2 to the PlayStation 3,
3.
that was a gigantic leap.
We're not. I didn't see any huge leap, except you kind of have more things you can do, like
Yeah.
streaming and stuff like that, which is cool. I mean, it's fine. It's an upgrade. It's definitely, I would think, worth buying. But
Oh yeah, I think with the at least for me, the features on the PS4, $400 is a good
Yeah.
price point.
But if
I'm
it,
okay with that.
But if it came out at either console, if they came out at $600, I would seriously be like, ooh,
I would definitely wait then.
I would have to wait for.
But
a
if
price
it was
drop.
$399, I could see myself pre-ordering one
Yeah.
for launch.
Yeah.
And let's see, what was I gonna say? It's gone.
Yeah.
But
it's all gone.
The features. I think this generation or this next generation is going to be more about features than anything.
Yeah.
Like what the console can do feature wise, like streaming, and then like you said, the graphics wise, they look a little better. But I think inside the game is what they can do more.
Yeah.
So that'll be cool.
I also hope. I just thought of two things. One, I hope that the 360 will finally accept external hard drives.
You mean the new Xbox?
Yes. God damn. What is wrong?
Yeah,
with me?
you're going back or you're just.
Yeah,
staying?
I don't know.
It's all right.
I
You
don't
had a long day of work.
It's not all right.
You had a long day of work.
I did have a long day.
Yeah,
of
there you
work.
go.
This was the first Sunday I worked in like 3 years. So
Oh yeah, you used to have Sundays off at UPS.
yes, we were closed Sundays, and it's been about 3 years since I worked at Panera, and that was the last time I ever worked at Sundays.
Dude, I am jealous of you.
Yeah.
I have worked every Sunday for as fucking long as I can remember.
So,
But
same with Saturdays. I haven't worked Saturdays in like a year or so.
I could see. Yeah, I guess I never had that problem with the PS3 because it supported it. But
So I hope the next Xbox supports external. They support like flash drives up to like 16 gigs. Maybe.
yeah, I think it was 16.
Um,
And then before it was only the Xbox ones, but now it's
Yeah.
anything.
God, what was the other one? I hope they get rid of fucking Microsoft points.
Oh God, I agree with you
Just
on that.
let us buy. Just fucking be like, okay, this costs $4. Give us $4. Not okay. Well, looks like I don't have any points, so I'm gonna have to buy $5 worth of points for a $4 purchase.
Yeah.
And now I'm gonna have that extra dollar sit there forever.
And Sony at first had that when I think it was like the first 2 years it was running. You could only add like $5 increments and then buy stuff. And then after that, they implemented it where you could just buy how much that item was. That's really weird that. And so Microsoft, you still can't like.
You still can't buy specifically the dollar amount. So if like I said, if something was $2.50, you can't buy $2.50 worth of $2.50 worth of Microsoft points. You have to buy $5.
That's really shitty for people who play like Rock Band. Because songs are only like 99 cents or $1.
Exactly.
And for me, it was nice. I'm like, 99 cents, done. But then you have to, I hope for Xbox people's sake.
It sucks. Yeah, Microsoft points suck.
That was, meh.
Let's move on from the Xbox 360 or the new Xbox to talk about the Xbox 360. It has added a pizza app.
I saw, isn't it Pizza Hut?
It's Pizza Hut. I might try this tonight.
Try it.
I'm
Let me know.
thinking about trying it. I don't know. I'm not a really big fan of Pizza Hut, but
Get out of here. No, everybody's got their own opinions.
well,
on
I
pizza.
mean, it's
I enjoy
okay, but
Pizza Hut.
it's not like it's not what I would go to first. But I'm gonna try. And
What's your
order
go-to pizza place?
it. Well, right now it's if I would have to say like my go-to pizza place would probably be Big Fred's.
All right. Let me rephrase that. Out of the big corporate pizza
Okay.
places.
God. Probably Godfather's.
Godfathers. You know who I've never had? I've had all of them except Domino's. I've never had Domino's.
You know, I had Domino's for the first time a few months ago.
How was it?
It was good, actually.
Their commercial, like I know they've been rebuilding them
Yeah.
or restructuring themselves, and I've heard it's for the better.
I've never had Little Caesars. I heard that's awful.
Little Caesars is good for a quick fix, but yes, it's so goddamn greasy. You feel like shit afterwards.
Yeah. So now you can order pizza through Pizza Hut on the Xbox 360. You can do it with your controller or Kinect.
Oh my god, I want some pepperoni.
Oh my god, I wonder if you do like throw it
grab
onto
it,
the
like
pizza.
grab some
Like,
pepperoni. That'd be
oh
cool.
God, you grab it and you could throw it onto the pizza like you're
Shake
like
some
you're making
pepperoni.
it.
That'd be pretty cool. Pizza Hut, update your app.
Yeah, and then you
Let me make my pizza.
then to finalize the order, put it in the oven.
And then close the door, and it's like, all right,
Oh
it's this
my
much.
God, that'd be sweet.
It'd be like Cooking Mama Pizza Hut.
I would order way too much pizza if that was the case.
Matt, this is your 5th pizza today. Shut up.
Oh,
Shut
This
up.
is too fun. I'd probably just start ordering pizzas to other people's houses. I just go through the phone book and there's an address. Make it into pizza.
Can you use your Microsoft points with it?
Microsoft points with the order
With the
pizza
Pizza
with
Hut?
Microsoft points. I doubt it.
Yeah.
That'd be a problem for Pizza Hut because like fuck, it was a $9 pizza, but
Hey,
he bought $10 worth of points. What am I gonna do?
the new Xbox experience or whatever. Have you used Internet Explorer on your Xbox?
I haven't.
Oh, I was just wondering how
there's
it was.
Bing too. You can Bing things.
Oh, who cares?
Yeah.
But I was just wondering how it worked. That's all.
Yeah, I have not used it.
No, all right. Let me.
Nintendo has launched the long-awaited Wii U update.
The spring update?
Yeah, lots of shit they changed. Time required to start the Wii U console, launch built-in applications, exit software and return to the main menu, jump between applications and jump between software, and Miiverse has been reduced.
Oh, well, that's like a good update right there.
While the Wii U logo is being displayed during the system startup, users can directly transition to the Wii menu by holding down the B button on the Wii U gamepad. Users can install games and applications from the Nintendo eShop in the background now.
Oh, that's nice. That's a good feature.
When powering off during a download, Wii U will automatically go into standby mode, then power off when downloads and installations are finished.
That's a nice feature.
That's
That's something the PS3 needs. That
Yeah.
I know Xbox and now Wii U has.
Yeah, that's a nice feature. Users can now transfer and copy data between two USB storage devices in data management. This allows users the opportunity to upgrade or replace a current USB storage device that's connected to the Wii U console.
Oh, very nice. This is a good update so far.
Yeah, users can control the priority of their downloads when downloading multiple items at once. Improved account selection when powering on the system. It now displays Nintendo Network IDs to clearly distinguish accounts. TV screen size output can now be adjusted in system settings. That seems like something that should have shipped with the console.
That's random.
That's like a basic thing. That's like a car not having power steering.
That's really random that's not in
TV
there.
output, yeah.
All right, well, hey, at least they're putting it in.
And an undo/redo button was added to the Miiverse drawing screen.
Oh,
Nice.
that's a nice feature.
There will also be some games now coming to the Virtual Console: Balloon Fight, Donkey Kong Jr., Excite Bike, F-Zero, Ice Climber, Kirby's Adventure, Kirby Superstar, Mario Brothers Punch Out, Super Mario Brothers 2, Super Mario World, Super Metroid, and Yoshi. Notice the absence of a certain Super Mario Brothers 3. What the fuck, Nintendo? That's the best one.
Yeah, two's the mediocre one.
I like 2.
Two is fun, but compared to the 3,
Leaper hates 2.
Does he?
He says it's the worst Mario game, and that's counting everything.
That's
counting,
there's been some bad
that's
Mario
counting
games.
Mario is missing, you know?
Ooh, there's been some bad Mario games out there.
There's no way 2 is the worst.
Yeah, I would argue with him.
Yeah.
This will be fun at SGC then. Yeah. Speaking of SGC, really quick, we need to find that pizza place we got.
Italian crust pizza.
Is
I
that
remember
the name?
Yeah.
Cool. I'm glad you remembered it because that pizza was awesome.
Yeah, because did I get it the second year? I might have got it the second year. I don't remember, but I do remember planning on doing that.
Yes, because that shit was awesome. And we got to hit up Jack in the Box.
Yeah, I want to get 8 things for $4 again.
Oh, yeah, because we were getting the free tacos and all that
they were
shit.
doing the free tacos, which, by the way, I opened up one of those tacos, and the cheese was literally a slice of cheddar just thrown in there. And then it was half melted. I'm like, this isn't even shredded.
Did you still eat it, though?
Yeah.
They were decent tacos.
Yeah, they were all right for free tacos,
Yeah.
of course. I'm not going to complain.
But their chicken tenders were bomb.
Oh, my God. Their grilled chicken tenders
Yeah.
were great. Their egg rolls were pretty good, too. And fuck, God, everything there was good. I don't know.
We have to hit up, though, a Whataburger when we're there, I guess. Like, that's all fucking Camilla talks about Texas.
Okay.
So, I guess it's like God's gift to burgers. So,
Okay.
I have to basically, I'm going to go, and even if I like it, I'm going to tell her it sucks just to troll her.
You know, these things get recorded. And
She doesn't listen to this. She doesn't
I'm going to
listen
tell
to
her to
this.
listen to this.
Don't
I'm
tell
going
her
to
to
text her
listen to it.
right
Don't-
now.
don't
Right
do that.
now. I'm going to say, Andy's planning things, Camilla.
Don't
Do it right now. I'm
Put
not
that-
gonna
I will
fucking do it.
break
I'm
your
not
phone.
gonna do it.
You need a new one anyways.
I'm getting a new one soon anyway. I hope I'm getting a new one soon. I want to get one before SCC.
Do not get the Galaxy S4.
Galaxy S4. I was going to get a Galaxy Note, I believe.
Oh, nice. All right, you're good. Because I just read a review because I was thinking about getting the S3, and then I found out the S4 is coming out.
Yeah.
I guess it's a shit phone.
Ugh.
Yeah.
That sucks.
Like, it's just a gimmicky phone. So,
Andy,
yes.
Nintendo has come out with some surprising information. They were going to announce their earnings report for the year. Everyone was speculating that they were going to have a loss again. And last year they had their first loss.
Wasn't it their first loss in a long
First
time,
loss
too?
ever.
Dude, that's ridiculous.
Yeah.
Let me guess. Let me guess the earnings.
Okay.
Do they have the number for the earnings?
They do.
2.3 billion.
2.3 billion? Yeah, you're overshooting that question.
Am I? Oh,
Yeah.
my bad.
Now, a lot of people were expecting a $190 million US loss from Nintendo. They actually made a $71 million gain.
Dude, that 3DS keeps them afloat.
And the Wii U is now starting to turn a profit.
Oh, is it?
Yeah,
Okay, well, that's good.
It's starting to get to the point where they're making a lot of money on that.
All right, well, that's good. But I know that 3DS, or the DS in general, keeps them afloat.
So I think
well.
the rumors of Nintendo's demise have been greatly exaggerated.
I don't think Nintendo would ever go away, but I just don't think the Wii U was their strongest console release.
I didn't think so either, but they made money.
Yeah, I guess.
They are on the plus side again, so...
Is Nintendo strict? Do they just strictly make gaming? Do they not have other things that they have their hands in?
You know, if they do, we probably don't... I wouldn't be able to know because it's probably branded like something else.
All right, because I know Sony is like 8,000 different things.
Yeah, Sony's got all those different things that they do.
All right. Interesting.
Oh, let's see. We got a rumor. Oh, rumor. EA to close EA Partners division after a number of layoffs.
I don't know what the partners division is.
Well, it's EA will be closing their partner label, according to Game Informer. Unnamed sources say EA will be shifting their game development towards a more internal approach. EA's partner label is responsible for games like Rock Band, Brutal Legend, and Crysis.
Oh, so is it just like it's basically developers they're partnered with?
Yeah, they outsource these games.
All right.
To other people. So they're closing that down.
Oh wow, some more internally developed EA. Fantastic. Yeah.
Worst fucking company in America, apparently.
You know who's doing a great job at being an awesome developer lately? Ubisoft.
Yeah,
They're doing a great job. They got that Watch Dogs.
They're I don't know, they still have left a lot of sour taste in people's mouth after all the DRM things they've been doing.
That is true.
But I believe they did try something to rectify that, if I remember right, because we did the story.
Yeah.
So,
but I mean, as a developer, let's say that, making quality games.
Who's your absolute favorite developer?
Valve.
Valve.
After that, Rockstar.
Flip them for me.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I can't.
But they're both like way up there.
Yeah.
One's like 1A and 1B. For
yeah,
me.
that's exactly how it feels. Like any game made by Valve, Rockstar, and what's the third one that I'll always get? It used to be Blizzard, but lately Blizzard's been... I don't know what the fuck's up with Blizzard lately. But back in like the Warcraft 3, Diablo 2 days, holy shit, Blizzard was on a roll.
Bethesda used to be up there for me ever since The Pit came out for...
Ooh,
Fallout.
that was a bad
That
DLC.
was buggy, and then after that they just seemed to have a bunch of buggy DLC and
New Vegas's DLC is really buggy. All of it is.
And the funny thing is Bethesda used to be, I would always call them number 2. They were always number 2, and this was a while ago because everything they were doing with Oblivion was great. This was like right after the Shivering Isles, so like,
okay.
So I was like, fuck yeah, Bethesda. But I would never forgive them for the horse armor pack.
That's like half of the people who downloaded it too.
Yeah, I never fucking forgive them for the horse armor pack because I bought it and it didn't do anything.
Yes, I've heard so many people like just the goddamn horse armor pack.
I will never forgive him for that. Bethesda, you will have to literally fillet me.
That'd be awesome. Just the guy shows up. I'm here to fillet. What you got?
Go home, come back with a chick.
He's like,
she can watch.
You got me. Let's do this. Bethesda paying up.
No, you took my deal. Guess I got it. It's only gave the balls touch. Nintendo will not be holding a major press conference at E3.
It's
a little surprising, but basically they're going to focus on smaller panels and demonstrations for their American market. So.
All right. I mean, they don't have a new console to show off, so...
No, they don't.
Yeah, so...
I wonder if they're just going to have people walking around to the Microsoft and Sony booths like, oh, they got a new console coming out sometime? Well, here's a Wii U. It's already out.
I just keep it in my back pocket.
You can play
just slides
games
it
like,
across the table.
You can play games like Assassin's Creed 2.
Mario Galaxy 2.
Here's Nintendo Land.
Hey, you guys remember Arkham Asylum that came out 2 years ago? Here's it out now.
Yeah, you could play it again on the Wii U.
Batman's got some electric armor. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, worth buying the game again.
Yeah.
All right, Andy, that's going to do it for gaming news.
I do have one thing I want to add to gaming news.
Shoot.
Kind of sad that have you heard about the announcement about the new Arkham game, Arkham Origins?
Yeah.
Kind of disappointed it's not the same developer as the first two. I don't think it's going to be as good now.
I also heard a rumor that they might have multiplayer.
Yeah, and whenever a game kind of jumps that ship, usually you lose some quality there.
The ship has sailed.
Like God of War, I didn't want to get the new one because of the multiplayer. I was like, they probably just the single player
How
probably
the fuck
sucks.
do you multiplayer God of War?
It's just, I guess it's just basically a big old fuck fest of fun.
Rockstar, Grand Theft Auto, their multiplayer was kind of weird.
It was,
especially like bomb to base.
yeah.
I hope they change this a lot for the next game, but it was like there was like 4 different scenarios, so you'd get like one of 4 scenarios, and 4 may not be the exact number, but it always seemed to be very few scenarios. And you would get matched up. We'd be like level 2 when we get matched up, but people are like level 30. And they knew the scenario right away. So we're trying to figure out what's going on. And they're just driving to the base already. Like, right by us. I'm like, what the fuck? But free roam with your friends was fun as shit.
Yeah.
That was great.
And the free roam in Red Dead Redemption was pretty awesome, too.
I love when like we're riding really fast on horses and I shoot their horse.
I was like trying to drag George. He did not like that. I had to lasso his ass and then drive.
Just a hog
Or
tie
not drive,
and leave him
ride.
somewhere.
What?
Just hog tie him and leave him somewhere. Put him in a river.
Jump off the horse, let the horse go into the river.
All right, Andy. Let's go into technology news.
Back in my day.
No one cares, old man. It's time for technology news with 3-Hit Combo.
Andy, the biggest news in technology news this week. Do you know what it is?
Google Glass.
Microsoft to announce the Xbox 360. Or Xbox 360.
Dude!
Again!
Dude!
Fuck! How am I doing this?
Huh. This is weird. This is a phenomenon.
Broken.
Oh, no.
Broke.
'Cause you're broken. She used to be so hot. And she got so fat.
Oh, I didn't know.
When she dated Hinder, she either dated Hinder or Seether, and she got fat.
Huh. Well, fuck whatever I was going to say before. Biggest news in technology this week is AOL Music is dead.
I saw that. They pink slipped that bitch.
Yep. So no more AOL Music.
I didn't even know there was an AOL Music.
For you, I didn't know either.
Yes.
So for you AOL Music lovers, you're going to have to find something else. God forbid you go to Pandora or Spotify or something like that.
Yeah, no big. Dude, AOL Music.
AOL anything.
Yeah.
Why? What are you doing with your life if you're using AOL?
I still like my AOL account.
I like it when it says you got mail.
That's why I keep it.
Google has banned non-Play Store Android app updates. So basically, if some apps you can update without going to the Play Store to hit update.
Which I didn't know that.
Yeah, so they've banned that now. You have to go to the Play Store to update your apps.
Which I kind of like that, actually. It gives you a nice centralized area for your apps.
It does. I don't know. I don't like it.
But see, I guess I'm used to, like, the iPhone. It's centralized apps,
Yeah.
so I'm used to it.
I'm not really a big fan. It's not a big deal, I guess. One of the comments in this article on Gizmodo does mention how will that affect people that use Amazon App Store, because apps purchased in the App Store through Amazon can't be updated through Google Play without purchase again.
Oh.
So you'd have to actually. So if you bought it in the Amazon App Store to update it through Google Play, you have to buy it again. Whereas if you want to update it normally, it would just update through the app.
Dude, Android Store seems kind of like a clusterfuck.
It is.
Just Android,
They
things
really
with
botched that. It was fine when it was just the Android marketplace, and it was kind of fledgling. It was kind of new, and everything was kind of categorized. And it was fine, and then they're like, it's Google Play now. Blah, blah, blah.
yeah, like there's just things about Android that just seems like such a clusterfuck sometimes.
Yeah.
Yeah, just come on.
Come on.
Yeah,
Stop being a cunt.
come on.
T-Mobile has to stop its deceptive no-contract ad push.
Which I didn't know that was a deceptive ad
Yeah,
push.
this issue stems from T-Mobile's... they advertise their new plans as completely commitment-free, which is only true to a point. If you get just the plan, sure, you can quit anytime with no worry. If you get any hardware with the deal, though, which to me...
You can't have a plan without hardware.
Yeah, to me sounds like a fucking phone.
Yeah.
So if you get a phone with your phone plan, you'll get stuck having to pay it off when you leave.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Like, I saw this headline, I didn't read it.
Yeah, you can't just leave the contract, which is what they advertise. They advertise that it's no hassle. If you want to cut the contract, you can just leave.
Right.
But if you have a phone on that contract, you can't just leave. You have to finish paying that contract.
That's messed up.
And Washington State Attorney General Bob Ferguson has ordered the company to correct the deceptive campaign.
That is such a white guy name.
Bob
Bob
Ferguson.
Ferguson.
It is.
White guy.
Well, I woke up this morning and I ate oatmeal, and then for lunch I had a nice salad.
And for dinner, I had steak and potatoes.
Yeah, and some white rice. And then for a midnight snack, I had a peanut butter sandwich.
And I went home to my wife, who took care of my 2 young kids. White people.
I was flipping through the channels and I saw the CW and it scared and confused me.
The Green Arrow, what is that?
Anonymous. Oh, fuck, I wasn't even ready for that. Anonymous. Actually, that doesn't fit. Where is my fanfare? There it is. Anonymous. They took down NAMBLA's homepage.
NAMBLA.
I believe it's National American Man-Boy Love Association.
Really?
Yeah, I'm dead serious.
Oh, you're fucking serious?
I'm fucking serious.
That's a thing?
Yeah.
Why is that a thing?
It's a thing.
Why does it have its acronym?
Have you ever seen that episode of South Park? That's where I learned that it was from.
NAMBLA's a real thing?
NAMBLA's a real thing.
What the fuck?
I learned about the episode of South Park where Cartman's sick of his friends. He's like, I'm so much more mature than you guys. I'm going to go on AOL chat rooms. And
I think I remember
he comes
that
in, he's like,
episode.
hi, I'm a young boy. And
I
he
think I
gets like
remember
10 messages. Like,
Yeah.
hey.
What?
They took down there's more.
All right.
There's more. You're gonna rage even more.
All right.
They took down NAMBLA's homepage to protest Pedophilia Pride Day.
What?
It exists. Fucking. Not only does NAMBLA exist, Pedophilia Pride Day exists. Pride Day.
If you guys can see me, I'm just
Andy's not even screaming. He just doesn't know what to do.
what? I'm still blown that there's a fucking NAMBLA. This is what?
Do you want to go to NAMBLA's website right now and see what's up? Do I get flagged by going to NAMBLA's website?
I don't know. I'll do it on my phone.
Good.
NAMBLA. I can't believe this is a real fucking thing.
Is it NAMBLA.com?
Jesus Christ, NAMBLA is a real fucking thing.
We're just going to NAMBLA. Sorry.
All right, here.
If you
Wikipedia it,
Okay.
if you Wikipedia it, just do NAMBLA wiki.
I don't want to.
All right, I'll do it.
I don't.
Look at their logo. They have a logo.
That M is having sex with the B. Do you not see that? The M is doing dirty things to the B.
They have headquarters
Oh,
in New York and San Francisco.
they got both coasts covered. That's nice.
Mission: removing age of consent laws. What?
No.
Holy shit, dude.
Oh my god, gay!
I shouldn't say that. I'm insinuating gay people are pedophiles. Although this is the Man-Boy Love Association.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that's...
I don't want to live on this planet anymore.
I can't believe NAMBLA's a real fucking thing. Oh my god. I am just dumbfounded.
Well, I should have done that one last, because it's kind of hard to follow that up. But Andy the Pirate Bay has found a new home.
Ooh, where?
Iceland.
Oh, sweet.
They went to Greenland for a bit, but for some reason Greenland kicked them out.
Really, Greenland? You got
the guy in Greenland said go home.
You got nothing going for you. Now, is this where they're living or just where the servers are?
That's where the servers are.
Okay.
Basically, in Iceland, an action against a website, like taking it down or something, requires a formal order from an Icelandic court. So you can't just
be like, hey,
you can't be like you do now and be like, hey, take down that website, or like you can tell Cox or something like, don't let people go to that website. And Cox is like, okay. In this case, in Iceland, you have to get a formal order from a court.
You know what I heard?
And they have really good free speech laws, or very liberal free speech laws.
And I'll have to do some research, and I'll come back next week. But I heard that there's like this new thing where you can buy servers in China, and people can't do jack shit about it. Like, they're in China, they can't be touched. And I remember reading about this about a year ago, but like I said, I'll do some research.
Something about China, I would feel weird putting like personal stuff on that.
Yeah. But and you know what I think is weird is, remember, there's an actual company that owns the Pirate Bay now. Because remember, the guy went to jail and then a company bought Pirate Bay. I thought they were going to go legitimate. That is still like the biggest torrent website in the world.
Yeah.
So just yeah. But good for them. Go Iceland.
LG reportedly wants to sell a flexible OLED phone this year. That's the phones you can bend.
I think it'll be neat. I would like to see it, once it's done.
I think it'd be neat, too, especially for the fact that just a phone that can bend is less susceptible to breaking. It's not so rigid.
You know what's really interesting? That LG does that, because most of the stuff I see, it's Samsung doing it. So, good for LG.
Which kind of sucks, because like, I'm in the market to get a new phone. And
hold out, man. I mean, your Droid.
I don't know if I want to hold out.
But your Droid doing fine?
No, it's not.
I mean, it's old. It's a little slower, but is it doing its purpose?
No. Well, I can call people on it.
What about text?
I can text. Well, I can sometimes text people on it without shutting off and turning on my phone.
Oh.
Sometimes when I go to text people, I'll start typing, but nothing's showing up in the text box. And so I'll delete it because I can't see it, but I'll delete and start trying to type again. Nothing will fucking show up. So then I'll hit my home button just to try and clear everything out, and then I'll go back into the text message, and I still can't get it to write.
So
I have to turn off the phone and turn it back on, which, by the way, the boot time on this has grown so much. It takes forever to boot up.
My iPhones in general, even the new ones, take forever.
God. So, yeah, LG reportedly wants to sell a flexible OLED phone this year. And this fucking article, the comments, why do we need this?
Oh.
Dude, just don't buy it.
Yeah.
The top one is, I need a flexible screen because
it's a cool feature.
Well, first of all, need is a strong word. You need water. you don't need a phone at all.
We didn't. I'm pretty sure people said the exact same thing about touchscreens. We need a touchscreen phone. Every phone's touchscreen now.
Yeah.
Every phone.
Yeah. And that happens a lot.
Yeah.
When something new comes out, there's always the guy going, why do I need this? But that's been going on for centuries.
Yeah.
Hey, check it out. It's the cotton gin. Why do I need this? I got a field full of blacks right here. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
The wheel? Why?
All right, Andy, that'll do it for technology news. I got a lot of news, and
all right.
we're going kind of long, so I think
we'll just powerhouse through it.
Yeah, we're gonna powerhouse through it. So let's
prepare to be powerhoused. Are the newspaper and the internet letting you down?
Oh, they have the internet on computers now.
We're here to give you the best of the best. This is news.
All right, we're gonna start off in Somalia. The Somalian Postal Service is coming back. They didn't have a postal service
at all.
Yeah, they just got an ambulance like 2 years ago.
You know, Somalia is such a sad country.
It is a sad country.
Like when I hear stories or
but
think
it's
about
like the most libertarian country though. You can go there and do whatever you want.
That's true. But just their past is so sad.
The issues with the Somalian Postal Service is, one, only major roads are named. So a lot of roads are not named. Two, there's no numbers on the houses.
Oh, that would be a problem. That would be a huge problem.
So, yeah. And three, the Taliban controls most of the countryside. So This is like fucking Far Cry shit.
Yeah.
It's like going into the red areas that are controlled by the other, but people start randomly shooting you, and you gotta fucking defend yourself to deliver
Matt,
the mail.
let's go liberate Somalia.
That would be so great, and I would totally take it over as 3-hit combo.
This is now
This
3-hit
is our
combo
country.
land.
Look,
We would die so hard.
we would.
We're just two white boys.
But like, if we gave them anything better than what they have now, even if it's just a little bit,
Yeah.
they would love us.
Free high fives, everybody around.
Yeah.
High fives.
Tell you what, as soon as we liberate the country, everybody gets a pair of shoes.
Yeah. You want a hug? I will give you a hug. Just come here. Come here.
They would, yeah, and then the country's ours. And we just sit there and going, what the fuck do we do with the country? And then we buy some nukes from North Korea.
No. North Korea is a joke. It's like that kid on the playground that's trying to be a badass and just isn't.
Hey, check it out, I got a knife.
Oh, that's cool.
Kids did that in high school all the time.
Oh, really?
Yeah, check it out. I got this from Far East Treasures. It's a butterfly knife.
I bought a butterfly knife too, but I'm not like that. I'm not like, hey, Matt, check this.
I remember being like 15 or something and being like, dude, the second I turn 18, I'm buying a knife. The second I turn 18. Then when I turned 18, I was like, I don't want a knife. For what?
Yeah.
To go.
I have a box cutter knife, but that's for work.
Same here. I got a box cutter knife for work. Oh, Ambien-induced poetry notes read like insane poetry.
What? That sounds crazy.
Yeah, and I've taken Ambien. Ambien is not fun.
Ambien's a painkiller, right?
No, it's a sleep aid.
Oh, my bad. I
It
thought
might as well be a painkiller.
How is it not fun? Just put your ass to sleep.
No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't.
What?
I've hallucinated 4 times in my life. They have all been on Ambien. I have blacked out many times in my life, but 4 of those have been from Ambien.
Why have you blacked out so much?
I guess many's a bad word. Sometimes from alcohol.
Oh, yeah.
Actually-
Dude, alcohol blackouts are scary, man.
Yeah, they are fucking scary. The
Dude.
worst is when I'm like, did I text anybody? I sure.
You know
hope
what's
not.
cool about the Android app? There are apps that will lock your phone down. iPhone does not. I can exit out of the app and that's it. It kills the app. But Android, because it lets you you can go into the system. It will lock your phone for you and you're
Sweet.
fine. We should get pretty shit faced in SGC and go play games like late at night.
The thing is, I thought about that. I'm like, we can. I really don't want a hangover at SGC.
If we stick to one alcohol and we don't mix, we will be safe. Like if we were just to stick with beer or wine and just stick with that.
I have had bad hangovers on wine, even if I just stick to wine.
All right, you want to try beer then?
We got to drink water, Andy.
Well, yeah. We'll dehydrate. We'll hydrate the shit out of ourselves. You have to drink sensibly and smart if you want to have a good time.
For every 12 ounces of booze or 4 ounce, not 4 ounces,
no, I
1.5 ounces for hard liquor, I think.
Yeah.
We need to drink like 4 ounces of water.
Yeah, but beer's like I like beer. Beer's cheap.
Yeah.
We'll just pick up some.
I don't want to go to Dallas to buy beer, dude. We're buying hard liquor.
All right,
We're buying hard shit, Andy.
You want to get Jaeger? You just want to do Jaeger bombs? Oh yeah, you don't like Jaeger. Sorry.
No, Jaeger bombs are all right, but
I would suggest
I feel like we need to get something like sweet, like Jack Daniels. now
You know what happened the last time you bought me whiskey?
Yeah.
I was throwing up out of my
Yeah.
manager's car.
I wasn't there for that part, but
No, but that's what happened the last time you bought me
yeah,
whiskey.
yeah.
And what was it, rum too? You bought me a shot of fucking rum?
I think I bought you a couple shots of rum.
Yeah, I don't know. I just started taking things after a while.
I brought you 3 shots at least, and that was near the end of the night. After all those fucking tower shots,
Dude,
that have got to be like 5% alcohol.
Yeah, they're not
Nothing.
bad, but they're delicious.
They are. They're really good.
And then was it New Year's that you missed out on Teresa's shot, or was it Skylar?
I missed. Yeah, that was me. I went up to the jukebox for 2 fucking seconds. Teresa, who never drinks, took a shot, and everyone's like, "It's Camilla!" Screamed loud, and that's what I thought. Someone had died. I turn around, she's like, "You missed it." I'm like, oh shit.
All right, we'll decide on liquor later.
Yeah.
We got a month or two.
Yeah, we got about 2 months.
Yeah.
Which, by the way, we got to get that car down.
All right, we'll do. Yeah, I said May.
In
Like
May,
the first week of May, we'll take care of
Yeah,
it.
just-
So like next week, we'll take care of it.
Okay.
Deal.
Sweet. Got the hotel taken care of, although I just got a new credit card, so I need to move it.
Good.
I'm gonna cancel my 2. I've got 2 credit cards, but
Oh, okay.
I'm getting one that consolidates basically the
Yeah,
benefits
you
of
need
the
to
2.
switch that over right
Yeah,
away.
I actually wrote myself a note.
Okay,
It's
cool.
like on my computer, on my desktop.
Cool.
It says, "Hey, stupid."
Hey, stupid.
Yeah. So as soon as I can do that, I'm gonna switch that over. Because I don't want to show it and be like, "Oh, we couldn't. The charge didn't go through. We gave away your room."
Hey, Leaper.
Yeah. Hey, can we bunk in your guys' room? I know there's 6 of you.
2 more won't be
2
any,
more
right?
won't hurt. Okay, so back to Ambien.
Yeah, sorry.
I have hallucinated 4 times in my life, 4 times on Ambien.
What kind of hallucinations?
They weren't like major hallucinations,
Oh, okay.
but they were things like I remember reading an article on ESPN.com and the letters were bouncing back and forth.
Oh,
I remember on like CNN or something like that, people's eyes were following me.
that's scary.
Yeah.
That's scary.
One time, this is when we sell an old computer. You know that like DeGauss
Yeah.
feature? I did that one time. I was like, whoa. And one time I woke up and there was a baked potato on my floor, cooked.
Did you try eating it?
I don't even like baked potatoes that much. No, I just cooked it.
Oh, wait. There was an actual baked potato?
There was a literal baked potato.
Oh,
on my
okay.
floor.
I thought you hallucinated the baked potato.
No, I woke up the next morning and it was there, cooked. Yeah. And then the very last time I took Ambien, I took 1. For some reason, I justified taking a 2nd. And then for some reason, I justified taking a 3rd. Ooh. I don't know how, but I remember for some stupid fucking reason, I posted on Facebook. And I had a friend who's a nurse, like, freaking out. And I didn't realize the gravity of the situation until the next morning. I'm like, I don't know why I reasoned with myself to take that many, but that probably means I should not take any anymore. So that was when I stopped taking Ambien. And now I just take melatonin.
Does that help you?
It does help me. And the doctor when he gave me the fucking Ambien, he was like, a lot of people try and take melatonin, but a lot of people say it doesn't work. So I kind of wrote it off. But yeah, it works for me.
I gave melatonin a good 3-month trial with me, and
Yeah.
I didn't.
Nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah, it seems
But
to work fine with me.
I think it's probably everybody's body's different.
Yeah. So yeah, Ambien sucks. I do not recommend Ambien, even if you are having really bad sleep problems. Like 8-Bit Mickey, a web celebrity, said he took Ambien and he said one time he woke up and he was in jail.
Oh, man.
Apparently he drove his car out and hit a lamp and a lamppost.
Oh, dude.
Yeah.
That's scary.
So Redditor Poodle Workout, while asleep, writes kind of drunken Ambien ramblings. And so he took pictures of them. And they are things like, the blinds are moving, the clock does not believe me. Room is now foggy.
That's a statement.
Oh, hail King 329, she's up there for some reason. Bill the alarm clock is changing colors because he wants his children to be safe.
And if you guys didn't see, safe has like 7 E's.
Oh my god. He's fucked up. Bill the wall. It looks like horror. Yeah. It's just all scribbles. So, check out Redditor Poodle Workout. His Ambien notes are nuts. Huh. And don't take Ambien.
Huh. You know what's fun once in a blue moon?
I would tell you to do heroin over Ambien.
Really? Really?
Okay, no.
All right, that's extreme. It's a statement that goes to show the gravity of how Ambien affects.
Yeah.
Every once in a blue moon, OxyContin's a pretty fun thing.
Yeah, I had that for when I got my tonsils out. And one time, I didn't take much of it, but one time, like, something popped in my ear hurt. So, like, I took some, but I accidentally took too much. And I remember sitting there going, man, I feel really good right now.
You feel really just like...
It's euphoric. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
fucking amazing. Oh, god damn it. Oh, I should not be thinking like this. Well, what do we got next? Fucking come on, opera. Joseph L. Robertson's marijuana will be returned by cops who seized it via judge orders.
Huh.
Now,
Where's this at?
This is in Tacoma, Washington.
Okay.
This man's marijuana was seized before they legalized it. After they legalized it, he asked for it back. The charges were dropped on him, by the way, after it was legalized, because now it's legal. He asked for it back, and the cop said no. Well, he went to a judge and said, hey, tell him to give him back my pot. And the judge says, look, you guys got to give it back.
That is awesome!
He says, kind of paraphrasing here, but he says both parties have been a pain to work with. So he's like, it's kind of a quagmire here because no one's being very easy to work with. But
that's crazy. He got it back.
Yeah.
That is showing right there. That is a step forward in the marijuana like laws and all that.
Yeah. So we've talked about beer and Ambien, heroin, Oxycontin, marijuana.
All right, what do we got next? Cocaine.
A suspicious package was delivered to a military base in San Diego.
Ricin.
Probably a Navy base. Oh, thank you for reminding me about the Ricin. The guy we talked about last week, the Elvis impersonator, was released.
Oh, so it wasn't him.
They think he was framed.
Ooh, we got a smart criminal then.
Yeah.
Ooh, I like smart criminals. They're fun to watch.
So around 8:40 a.m., someone notified San Diego County Sheriff's Department there was a package at the door of a U.S. Navy recruitment office.
Oh, okay.
It's a very suspicious package. It said on the package, to the military.
Ooh.
They opened it up, and it was sausage. It was a box of sausage.
You called the police for the sausage.
Now, they do believe that this is a hoax device, so it was meant... They believe it was meant to scare people, even though it was just sausage. I'm telling you, sometimes sausage is scary. You know what I mean? What's up? Boom!
I don't get it, but we're talking about wieners.
Never mind.
I went over my head.
Talking about a certain type of pornography.
Are we talking about the pizza?
No,
pizza one?
I'm talking about fucking tentacle porn.
Oh.
Get it?
I thought we were talking about like the guy who sticks his wiener in the pizza and he's like, I got some hot sausage for you.
That's just...
She's like, oh, that shit's hilarious.
That's just funny.
Yeah.
Oh, just check this out. Like it's you don't watch that stuff because you want to watch pornography. You watch it because you want to laugh. Like,
have you seen the Lemon Tree intro?
No.
There's like it's pretty big on the internet. I'll show you after it. All you have to do is YouTube like Lemon Tree intro.
Is that the one with the bad gay porn acting? Have you
No.
seen that?
Was that the one that you showed me on the cringe website?
Yeah.
You showed me that
so
one.
funny.
I showed that to some people at work and they didn't think it was hilarious.
It's
I was like, this is so fucking hilarious.
Oh shit, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry for what?
This is what God gave us.
Yeah.
All right.
My daddy told me not to be afraid of my dick. Being it's such good size and all. I see that.
Good acting. Oscar worthy.
Sometimes I pull it so hard, I rip the scan.
Yeah, what?
Oh, God.
All right.
And which one of these stories is not funny? Well, they're both funny, but one's not funny enough to make it. That one's not. Just cut one.
All right.
Cut one. Left it on the cutting room floor.
Audible.
Especially because this one's kind of related to what we were talking about. Ryan Place, a bong shop owner, under fire for bonging the mascot. A town council in British Columbia is
Do they have a picture? Is there a picture of Bongy?
I could have sworn there was a picture of Bongy somewhere.
Bongy.
I don't want to click this because I think it's a video.
Oh, okay. All right.
Well,
we'll
fuck it,
look
I'll
later.
click it anyway.
We'll look later.
Oh, it's a video.
The town of Eskimo in Britain.
And Huffington Post never stops.
All right.
Their videos don't stop on Opera for some reason.
Oh.
But I remember the story.
All right.
So a town in British Columbia is thinking about adopting a new law to ban like smoke shops, head shops, stuff like that, to use drug paraphernalia as a mascot. Because this bong shop has Bongy the mascot, and it's literally, if I remember right, it's a high-looking bong just walking around, like, flailing its arms.
It's like Towley.
Yeah,
but
it's like
bong.
Tally, but it is literally a bong.
All right, I can, from a parent's aspect, I can understand why, because, like, kids get influenced by mascots. Like, I remember when I was a kid, I really thought baseball mascots were cool as hell and shit, so from a parental aspect, I understand it. That's awesome that somebody made Bongy, the mascot. That's awesome.
I found it. I found Bongy.
That's you know what? That's not what I thought it looked like. But
No,
that's
it's
still,
just his head. You can see how his
Yeah.
head is kind of, but his body. It's
he
like
definitely
an
looks
Bongy.
high.
Yeah, so
All right. All right.
they're not happy with that, and they're trying to get it cut.
Is there no Florida this week?
No Florida this week. I did have a Florida story, but I cut it because it wasn't.
Oh, is that?
It wasn't super great. I just kind of put it in to go to Florida, but
We don't have to push going to Florida.
yeah, we're running a little long anyway, so
Alright.
it's worth cutting it.
That's what she said.
So we're gonna end this episode. Remember, you can find us on Facebook, facebook.com/3combo podcast. That was a weird way to end the episode. I just said, so we're going to end this episode. Fuck it. All right, they can't all be winners, damn it. Stop asking so much from me. Facebook.com/3combo podcast, Twitter.com/3combo PC. Damn it, Andy. Got me with the thing. He got me with the thing. Twitter.com/3combo PC. That's number 3. PC stands for podcast. We're on the 76th Street Network. Search us on YouTube. Email us at 3hitcombopodcast@gmail.com. Find us at 3hitcombopodcast.blogspot.com. And find us at Twitch TV/3hitcombo.
We stream.
Yes, we do. We've been streaming Portal 2, and I gotta finish Jurassic Park.
Is it just one of those games that you don't want to finish?
I don't, but the thing is, occasionally there's something in it that I'm like, oh, that's not bad. That's kind of funny. But yeah, I'm not looking.
Unlike The Walking Dead, where the whole thing you're just like, yes.
Yeah, I'm not looking forward to finishing it, but I can't leave a game unfinished. I can't. I have a hard time when I start streaming a game. I gotta finish it because I upload it to YouTube, and that'd be weird to have 4 to 5 parts, you know. So for Andy, this is Matt signing out.